think the biggest problem is we as farmers might be quite good at what we do in terms of growing wool, prime lambs or whatever, and we really are, we try, most of us, to upskill in that. But our ability to upskill as business managers is generally very poor, I would suggest. And that's what this Farm Owners Academy is doing as an adjunct to your farming and looking at, you know, putting yourself in other businesses and eventually set yourself up so that you do what you want to do. The sad thing is I'm doing what I want to do.
Hi, I'm John Symons. I've been part of the Farm Owners Academy for 2.5 years. We run a farming operation on Kangaroo Island. We have about 550 hectares and grow wool.
I remember coming through here when I was a kid, and it was all standing scrub. It hadn't been cleared at that point. This property was a sold settlement scheme. My father was allocated this farm. We came out here to live in '56. He died in 1975. So that left me as manager and owner, and yeah, enjoyed that life then, sort of. It's a great life.
So we could have sold the farm and still lived here, but John said he couldn't bear to see anyone else farming his land.
I've got to tell you that I thought when this was starting up, you know, I'm pretty motivated, I don't really need that motivation. And how would you recommend that to other people? Now, with a few years under the belt and, you know, just looking at other people's businesses, and I don't butt in and tell them this is what you need to go and do, but you can kind of see some mistakes they make. I mean, in a perhaps an operational sense even, but in a mindset type thing, and, you know, I mean, just the networking side of it with a bunch of other farmers who are pretty keen to progress, you know. And that's one of the things that the Farm Owners Academy has set us up to do, relationships. And, you know, I could have brought in, I'm sure, or much more skill to bring in casual labour to assist or some form of something to keep this place viable.
I don't think you would have got where you are today on the farm without the assistance of the Farm Owners Academy, especially with how you've brought the sheep to where they are. Their microns less, their wool cuts more. I don't think that would have happened without the assistance of Greg.
No, it wouldn't have, no. We've done farm analysis for a long time, and, you know, it's all tracking along very well. And this group is right up there with up and beyond the average of Australia, so yeah, it's something to be proud of, I guess, and great to be part of.
We've made huge improvements since we started with Greg, that's for sure.
We have, yeah, well, since we started with Greg and the Farm Owners Academy, we certainly...
We were virtually broke.
When we started, yes, we were broke.
The banks were threatening to close us down.
If it hadn't been for that sort of stimulation, I doubt whether it would have ever come together with the next generation coming back here.
Like, everyone talks about farming being a lifestyle and how you live it, and I think that's the opportunity for us to raise a family and live on a farm, hopefully continue to be financially viable doing it.
Old enough to be retired many years ago, but I still like it, and yeah, so we've got a kind of a way out now with next generation interested in taking over, and I get to live out somewhere where I like living and doing what I like doing. You know, like, I've accumulated a lifetime of experience, and obviously there's been a huge amount of mistakes in that time. I think I've got the benefit of getting that experience to them in some form, that they can miss a lot of the mistakes, so they're in a lot better position than we are, I think, to go forward. We took a horrible risk, and it was the worst decision we ever made in our life, you know, and it's us broke. So, you know, you'd hope that through this that some other people wouldn't be that gullible.
I think we definitely recommend them just to... A lot of people that are farming, I guess they don't look at it as a business, I think, enough. It's more of a lifestyle, and this gives them a chance to work through everything to relationships or financials, and how to motivate people to continue to improve their business.
I mean, we can certainly go forward from where we're at, there's no question about that. There's just a question of how much more you achieve at our age. The results have been pretty astounding. It's been a great life experience.